What is the biggest present you ever got? Did you know that there are some presents that are so huge that nobody notices them? They're so big that they're hard to see. Sometimes the only way to see them clearly is to go back to the beginning. Or maybe just before the beginning. In the beginning, there was nothing much. In the beginning, there's nothing. Except perhaps an enormous smile. But there was no one there to see it. Then, on the first day, God gave us the gift of light. Now there wasn't just darkness anymore, but there was dark and light. When I say light, I don't just mean the light in a light bulb or a flashlight. I mean all of the light that is light. God gave us the gift of the light that all light comes from. And when God saw all that light, God said, "It is good." And that was the end of the first day. On the second day, God gave us the gift of water. Now, when I say water, I don't just mean the water in a faucet or a bathtub, or I don't even mean just the water in a river or a lake or even the ocean, or the water that comes down from the sky as rain. I mean all of the water that is water, the water that all water comes from. This is the firmament. Divides the waters above from the waters below. When God saw all that water, God said, "It is good." And that was the end of the second day. On the third day, God gave us the gift of dry land. God divided the waters from the dry land and gave us all the green and growing things. And when God saw the dry land and the green and growing things, God said, "It is good." And that was the end of the third day. On the fourth day, God gave us the gift of day and night, a way to count our days. Here's the great light of the day, the sun. And here are the lights of the night, the moon and the stars. And when God saw the day and the night, our way to keep time, God said, "It is good." And that was the end of the fourth day. On the fifth day, God gave us the gift of all of the creatures that fly in the air. Not just the birds, but all of the creatures that fly. And God gave us the gift of all of the creatures that swim in the water. When God saw all of the creatures that fly and all of the creatures that swim, God said, "It is good." And that was the end of the fifth day. On the sixth day, God gave us the gift of all of the creatures that walk on the dry land. Creatures with 2 legs like you and me, and creatures with many legs. This was the day that God put God's own image in us. And when God saw all the creatures that walk on the dry land and all the gifts of all the other days, God said it is very good. And that was the end of the 6th day. On the 7th day, God rested and gave us the gift of a day of rest and to remember the gifts of all the other days. Now, there's nothing really on this card because there are so many places we can go to rest and remember. Maybe you can imagine something that you could put here as your place to rest or remember. It could be your bedroom, it could be your backyard, it could be a church, it could be by a mountain or a river or a lake. I don't know where your place is. Only you know that. But what I do know is that this day is so special that sometimes Jewish people will mark it with 2 candles. And Christian people mark it with a cross. Now I wonder which of these days you like the best. I wonder which day is most important. I wonder which day you're in right now, or which day feels like it might be for you. I wonder if there are any of these days that we could leave out. Still have all the days we need. Now watch as I put this story away. We have our 7th day. Our 6th day. Our 5th day. Our 4th day. Our 3rd day. Our 2nd day. Our 1st day. And what was there in the beginning? Now I wonder what your work might be today.